Now, an 8 on your side investigation.
Crater cover-up. The state continues to drag its feet on releasing information about who knew what and when about this massive sinkhole threatening our water supply. A Florida congresswoman says the blame squarely lays on the shoulders of Governor Rick Scott.
Gwen Graham saying it's bad enough the state failed to notify Mosaic's neighbors that radioactive water threatened their wells. She tells senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews the state is actually thumbing its nose at the law.
Yeah, and until they turn over records, we won't know who to believe about what. Now, the governor claims he was kept in the dark about that sinkhole until our first report on it aired. Really? When the state refuses to give us records showing who knew what and when, my challenge to you, Governor, prove it. Someone is holding up the release of state records about who came up with the bright idea to keep information about this sinkhole secret. Congresswoman Gwen Graham lays the blame on Governor Rick Scott's crew.
We have gotten nothing.
More than a month ago, Graham's office, as well as News Channel 8, requested from the Department of Environmental Protection all correspondence about the sinkhole.
The governor's office has chosen, rather than release, to pay huge fines.
The sinkhole opened beneath this gypsum stack August 27th. The state learned of the contaminated water loss the next day. Neighbors were not informed for weeks. DEP Deputy Secretary Gary Clark laughed it off in September when confronted about the delay by our Mike Vasalinda.
And so tell me, why should the department have done more?
8 on your side, press the governor for answers. Governor, did DEP keep you in the dark? And if so, are you going to fire Secretary Steverson?
Well, we're in the middle of an ongoing investigation.
DEP Secretary John Steverson wasn't chuckling when we caught up with him in Tallahassee earlier this week.
We're going to protect the citizens and the resources of this state.
The governor's office now claims Rick Scott was kept in the dark about all this for weeks, but the state provided no documents to prove that, nor about who was involved in keeping this secret.
Every Floridian should be up in arms and appalled that this is how the Department of Environmental Protection is operating.
Representative Graham worries it may take a lawsuit to pry loose records that get to the bottom of why people weren't notified.
We must do better. We must do better, and thank you for holding those accountable who should be held accountable.
DEP's explanation for not releasing information to the public: it was not required to by law.
Yeah, speaking of law, I mean, they may be ignoring another law here. Florida has a public records law, all right?
Absolutely, and there are remedies to that if they don't start coughing up these records pretty soon. But, you know, it's a sad statement of affairs that government in the sunshine is keeping us all in the dark about these records that we've requested.
All right, thank you very much, Steve. If you have a problem that you think needs to be investigated, call our 8 on your side helpline. The number is 1-800-338